Hi guys, I'm MisterBo, and today I'm going to be bringing you some information about the full release of Titanfall. Thanks to a post on Neogaf, it seems that someone has managed to get into the files of the beta and worked out how many maps there's going to be, all the game modes, all the abilities, all the weapons, all the upgrades, everything like that has been leaked out. And I'm going to go over the multiplayer maps, the game modes, and then a few of the upgrades and perks and things that I've seen which look a little bit cool, and as well as some of the Titanfall and pilot weapons. I'm not going to be showing you any of the images of the maps that has been leaked out. However, I will be showing you hopefully some of the images that we've got from previous trailers. So someone has worked out which maps are which from the trailers, so I'll be showing you those here. If you want to go see the loading screen sort of menus, click in the link in the description. That will take you to the page where you can find a list of everything that I'm going to be talking about and some stuff that I'm not going to be talking about, so make sure you go click on that if you want to go check that out. But let's get straight into the maps. So the first thing is there are 15 maps in Titanfall. That's including Angel City and Fracture, which are in the beta at the moment. There's also a map that's called Training Ground. Now that's obviously the tutorial map, and I'm guessing that takes away from the 15, so in terms of actual multiplayer maps there's 14. And the first one is Colony. We then have Relic, we have Air Base, we have Boneyard, which was revealed a few days ago before the beta. Respawn officially announced that one. We then have Corporate, we have Outpost 207, Lagoon, which is also another confirmed multiplayer map. We have Rise, we have Smuggler's Cove, we have Overlook, we have Nexus, and we have O2. Now, from these, the ones that appeal to me the most and which sound coolest is Airbase, and I hopefully will be showing you an image of what we think that map is. Corporate is the one where it has the Hammond's robotic facility in it. Outpost 207 from the picture on the Neogaf page looks really cool. It reminds me of a Halo kind of style map. And the name Smuggler's Cove also sounds like a pretty cool map. So they're the 14. If you want to say 15, we've got Training Ground, which I don't think will be a multiplayer map. Maybe it'll be some sort of private map you can go on. But 14 multiplayer maps is a lot more than I thought there would be in the game. I thought there maybe be 7 or 8, but I'm definitely glad there is 14 maps. It'll keep it interesting. I'm already bored of these two maps, Angel City and Fracture, in the beta, so I've kind of stopped playing it a bit. But I haven't really been putting out much gameplay on the channel because I've been a little bit ill, so I will be putting some more out this week. I know the beta ends on Wednesday, they extended it a day, so I'll be doing a live stream on Wednesday if you want to check that out. Moving on, we also get a look at the game modes. So there are a total of 6 game modes, not quite as many as I would have liked. There's some other game modes that I could think of that they could possibly put in. The 6 game modes we have so far are Attrition, which we have in the beta. We have Last Titan Standing, again we have that in the beta. And we have Hardpoint Capture, that's in the beta. The new ones, we have Variety Mode, which is kind of in the beta. It's a beta variety mode, but that just mixes up all the game modes, all the maps, and the sort of the multiplayer campaign that they're talking about, that's mixed into this as well. We have Capture the Flag, which is probably one of the coolest game modes, I think, with the pilots going to be able to jump up onto buildings and things. I think that would be pretty cool. And then we have a normal team deathmatch, which I don't really see why they put a normal team deathmatch in when they have Attrition, but yeah, okay, that's cool. I'd have liked to have seen some sort of search and destroy or demolition kind of game mode with a bomb part. And I thought up a game mode where perhaps one team is Titans, one team is pilots. The pilot team have to get to a ship on the other side of the map and extract, and that's all the game mode is. It could be a round based thing. I think that would be pretty cool. And then they also say that they have the campaign multiplayer, whether this is a specific mode you have to pick, or whether it's just thrown into each of the maps, whether you're on whatever mode. I don't know, so that could be a 7th multiplayer mode, but there's only 6. Let me know if you guys think that's a little bit less than you'd have liked. I personally would have liked maybe just 2 more. Hopefully they'll add some post-launch and in the future with DLCs and things like that. And that's the game modes. So let's move on to the next thing, and this is Titan and Pilot perks. So these are things like cloak and stim in the beta, and then for the Titans you have things like cool it down immediately and have the bubble shield last longer. So I'm going to go through a few of these because they're quite a few, but if you want to go check them out, again, links in the description. Some of the ones I thought were cool, and I don't really know what they mean. We have Ice Pick, I have no idea what that does. We have Marathon Core, we have Minimap AI, which is one of the ones we have in the beta actually. We have Ordnance Pack, Explosive Pack it says here. We have Fast Reload, which we'd expect. We have Dead Man's Trigger. Maybe that's as soon as you die you shoot off another bullet or something. We have Stealth Movement, and we also have lots more. Some of them again we have seen in the beta. And then finally we have, not finally, second to last, we have a list of ordinances for the pilots and the Titans. So this is things like for the pilots, the grenades, and for the Titans it's like the secondary rocket. So of course we have the grenades that we've seen in the beta. We then have a heal, whether this is for the Titan or the pilot, we don't know. We have a sonar, we have smoke, we have salvo rockets. Here's two that I like. We have proximity mines, hopefully good for taking out Titans, and we have satchel charges, so like C4s. Again, we don't really know whether these are for Titans or for pilots. And then the final thing is a list of weapons. Now I'm not going to list through all of these because there's about 30 or so weapons here, but from the ones I can see, the ones that look cool are for the Titans, and the Titan has a triple threat. I don't know what that means. The Titan also has a sniper rifle, the Titan has a shotgun, and the Titan has an arc rifle. Now whether these are Titan weapons or these are weapons to take out the Titans, it could possibly be. I say that they could be Titan weapons because there's things like shoulder rocket and vortex blocker, which is the thing that we see the Titans pull up to shoot their missiles back at an enemy. So go ahead, definitely click in the link description, see all those weapons. Some of the weapons have names like P2011, we can't really tell what that is. I'm assuming that could be a pistol, it could be an assault rifle. Again, we don't know. There's something called a data knife or a data knife, whether that's just a melee weapon. Again, we don't know. Go ahead, check the link in the description for all of those. Tell me your thoughts on whether you think we've got enough multiplayer maps. I think we do have enough multiplayer maps. In terms of game modes, I'd like to have seen a little bit more variation. I like what they did with Last Titan Standing, and hopefully they can give some more creative modes into the multiplayer. And let me know if you go and check out the weapons and things like that. Let me know what your favourite and most interesting one is there. Again, hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give this video a like. Subscribe if you're not already, because there will be Titanfall gameplay. Titanfall is released on March 11th in the US, March 13th in the UK, and March 14th in Australia. So gameplay will be coming on March 13th. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get it on the 11th. There will be a live stream this Wednesday to end the beta. If I can, I'll get some more gameplay up between now and then, and hopefully I can give you some gameplay beyond the beta, because I've got a load of pre-recorded stuff. Also got some gameplay which I probably put behind this, in which I found Ali A in a game of Titanfall. I played with him for about 5 games. He was doing pretty well, and then until the team lost and he decided to leave, so he probably finds the game, does good, and then when he loses he leaves and finds a new lobby. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed that. Be sure to give this video a like, as I said, and subscribe if you're not already, as I've already said. And be sure to go and follow me on Twitter. Links for everything's in the description, as always. I tweet out when I'm live streaming, I tweet out when there's a new upload, and I tweet out when I'm uploading either to YouTube or Twitch, because I do live stream to both. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.